Hello everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Nurse Sonia! So for today, we will be discussing about some OFW adjustment when you come here in the UK. Wow! Sikat ng araw. So, nakiayon ng araw sa atin, biglang sumikat. So, I'll be taking this opportunity also to thank you all for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Pero sikat. Grabe ang sikat ng araw. Wait lang. So, yan. Di na masyadong sunny kasi naglagay na ako ng plans. So, for today, this is my personal experience regarding how I adjust and what are the adjustments here in the UK when you come from your country. Especially for me, I came from Philippines and then from Riyadh kasi doon na ako nanggaling as an OFW. I will be discussing 8 adjustment according to my personal experience, 8 adjustment that I did here in the UK when I came here. So first one, I know that you are all familiar with this, is about tax. So I know almost all of the countries has tax, but here in the UK, you will be surprised with the tax and kung paano mababawasan yung or kung paano nabawasan yung sahod nyo. Although makikita nyo in total, sobrang laki ng sahod, pero if they will deduct the tax and other miscellaneous, masyashock ka din. So yeah, so we have to budget lahat ng mga gamit mo, mga bills mo. You have to make a budget ahead of time before you get your salary, or else you will end up with nothing on your bank account. Second one is weather. So, although here in the UK, generally it is very cold, but it depends wherever you are in. So, for me, I'm in part of Western Sussex. So, it's kind of cold and medyo windy because we are just near the sea, the beaches. So it's very cold and very windy. So you have to prepare your jackets, not only jacket, yung dapat mga windproof and rainproof jackets, because sometimes parang abnormal yung weather. Sometimes it is sunny like today, and then later on it will be rainy, so you have to prepare for that. So for the third one is slang words of the people here. Not only mga British, but also other people who stayed here for a long time. They are already slang. So you can easily notice on their words that they are uttering. Especially on my field, which is sa theater, we are all our mouths are all covered with masks, so we can't lip read. So we only use our ears to know what the doctors or what our colleague needs. So that's very challenging for me, especially I don't have a good hearing. So sometimes if they're asking something for me, or they are telling me something, sometimes I say pardon, because even though they utter it for 3 times, 4 times, I can't really get it kasi they are very slang. So ayan, really kailangan na adjustment, pero in time naman, sana ay alam ko na tayo ay makaka-adjust din sa mga slang words nila at makakaintindi naman kaagad tayo sa mga slang words nila. So I hope. And also, they are fond of using idiomatic expressions. So sometimes they are cracking jokes already, but you don't have any idea that that is already a joke. So, pag may nakita kang tumawa ka na lang din kasi nagjo-joke na pala sila noon, hindi natin alam. Okay? And then, fourth one is walking. As in, parang mahihiya ka dito kung di ka nag-walk. Kunwari, if your house is just 5 to 10 minutes away from here. Like for me, my house is just like 12 to 10 minutes away from here. 10 to 12 minutes away from here to our hospital. So, you will be surprised kasi sometimes there are some colleagues that they came from afar but they are just walking. Like 30 to 45 minutes away, still walkable for them. Because maybe dahil hindi rin naman masyado mainit, and of course it is safe here even though you'll be on night duty, you will not feel unsecured sometimes. Pero syempre, it depends pa rin. We can't say na all the time we are safe. But with the grace of God, every day, every night, I feel secured here and I feel that wala naman siguro masamang tao dito kasi unang-una, countryside, mababait ang mga tao, polite. They are very polite. And later I'll be talking about politeness, their politeness. And then, for the fifth one is, yung online transaction. Almost all of the transactions here are online. It is because dahil we are experiencing pandemic and also they are fond of doing online transaction. Good thing for me, I am not fond of having an online shopping, so that's good for me. I can save my money. But most of the time, especially for bank transaction, for shopping, sometimes with regards to some business, all of that are online. So, and I believe online transaction here are very secure kasi even those who has higher rank or mga matataas sa amin, they're also using online transactions and also scheduling, and if you want to schedule some banks or parang overtime here, all of that, and also annual leave, all of that are through online. You don't need to go to the office and ask for a favor that you want to have an annual leave or you want to have an overtime. You don't need to go on their offices because all of that are online transaction as well as a bank and online shopping. So, masaya. So, less hassle. So, for the sixth one is rent. Ayan. Although, I know we are all familiar with the renting of flat, renting of house. But in here, there are different kinds of renting. So, most of the time, they have agencies. Hindi ka po pwede yung parang sa Pilipinas na pupunta ka and then you will just pay for how much yung rent and then you can go directly or you can get the place directly. In here, we have here some agencies, different kind of agencies, and they are the one who are contacting the person who will rent and the person who owns the flat or the house. So, for that, parang medyo matagal na proseso. It's like 1 to 2 weeks. And first thing, you need to go for a viewing. Although merong online viewing, it's fine. And it's good lang din to avoid sa yung mga pandemic kasi. So, but if it's near from you, you can go there and schedule for a booking first. And if you love the house or the flat, you can rent it. But before that, before anything else, you have to sign an application form, and then you have to do they have to do some tenancy agreement, they have to do some background check. So, hindi basta-basta, hindi sila dito yung after about money, because we need to be secure that the person who will be renting the house or the flat is mapagkakatiwalaan, hindi sisirain yung bahay at hindi, kasi some of the house or flat here are no smoking, no pets allowed, so they should know that you are agreeing to those kind of agreement. To those kind of policies, because you should have a tenancy agreement and they have to check your background, and also if they should know how much is your salary, because if mababa lang yung salary mo, sometimes they're not allowing you to rent the place. Then they're asking for certificate of employment, and sometimes they are calling your colleagues or your reference person for those who are in the workplace. So yun, ganun yung mga transaction for renting. Hindi siya basta-basta na as in one day lang, okay na ganun. For the 7th one, if you could see, dry skin, pero although medyo nakakaliit ng pores ang kalamigan dito, but hindi mo maiwasan yung dry skin. Hindi lang siguro dahil sa pag-i-scrub and all of those hand sanitizers, pero kasi because of the wind and because of the weather, most of the time you will, kasi medyo nag-lotion ako ngayon, so hindi niyo pansin yung pagka-dry ng balat ko, pero nakaka-dry siya. So lotion is a must also here. You need to bring your lotion, or kaya you need to buy lotion that agad-agad pagdating nyo dito kasi sobrang nakaka-dry ng skin. And then so dapat well hydrated tayo dahil para ma-moisten yung ating skin. Ayan. Pero aside from that, I believe nakakaliit ng pores. Nakakaliit ng pores yung hangin dito. Sana. Kasi madami naman ako nakikita mga British. I could see most of the British, they really have a good skin. I don't know if that's under genes. Genes as in G-E-N-E-S, hindi J-E-A-N-S. And yan. And then lastly, actually it's not really an adjustment. Oh, pwede rin. It could be an adjustment, especially if you're a rude person. Because you will be adjusting to a different kind of culture and different kind of person, which is most of the time, hindi naman most of the time, most of the people here are polite. O diba? It's an advantage actually. It is because sabi nga nila, people living in countryside are more polite. So as in, minsan parang mahiya ka na lang magsalita ng malakas. Sometimes, parang mako-conscious ka sa tone of voice mo cause the people here are very kind, very polite. I think I already discussed that from my previous vlog that they are very polite here and they're very kind and they're very appreciative, as in they will call you lovely, they will call you love, honey, babe. So parang, ano ba? Jowa, may pa-honey, love, ganyan. So syempre, hindi mga panglalaki at babae lang palang tawagin nyo. Kahit mga kulig mo, tatawagin ka nila. So, here's lovely Sonia, and she will be with you for today. So, lovely. So, sabi ko, kailangan ko maging lovely kasi lovely. Tinawagan akong lovely. So, kung lovely ang name mo, parang redundant na. Here is lovely. She's here. Ganyan. So, yun. 2, 4, 6, 8. So, those are 8 adjustments for me so far for being here for just how many months pa lang. So, yun pa lang yung nakita kong adjustment. And if ever, meron akong mga update, meron akong mga gusto ikwento sa inyo na sa tingin ko makakatulong sa inyo, sa mga pupunta dito and those who are just arrived here. I hope I could help you, and feel free to comment here if you want to ask some questions, or if you want to make me some vlog, or if you want to request a vlog from me regarding here in the UK as a UKRN. Just comment down below, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and have a nice day everyone. God bless. Don't forget, nothing is impossible with God. Pray lang tayo lagi. Bye-bye!